Yay.
I want to tilt your monitor.
Up.
Turn it.
Where's the link for this one? Where's the link? Here it is. Delete this one. We don't know what's going on, guys. Oh, sorry, this is in my lap. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second try at us doing the live stream. Sorry for the trouble. We got desynced there for a second and had to fully stop and restart the stream. Oop. Sorry for the trouble. But hopefully this works. I hope maybe for some reason it was because of the fact that I had scheduled it. Because that whole setup screen was...
You scheduled it?
I scheduled the stream, you know? I don't know. Anyway, here we are. We're reading trivia that I wrote when I was 10 years old. And, you know.
Yeah, we've only read one quite well. We've read two. We haven't given the answer to the second one.
But give like a nice little refresh on what we're doing.
Okay, so we are reading trivia. We are reading the Ultimate Disney Trivia Quiz that Miss Sarah Serling wrote when she was the ripe and wizened age of 10 years old. So there are no answers on this. I can show you all the questions because there's no answers. Sarah contains all of the knowledge within, but it's been a number of years since she wrote this. Some of it has faded from memory. We may have to Google a few of the answers, but yeah, that's where we're at. So we're going to get into the head of 10-year-old Sarah, see where she was at, see what she loved. Apparently Peter Pan, all over this stuff. Some of them are actually going to be outdated, which will be fun because what year would you say you wrote this in?
2000.
Okay, so some of the questions are only relevant up until the year 2000 because certain sequels weren't out or some new, you know, obviously Disney has released quite a few movies since the year 2000, and they may have taken certain records and so on and so forth. So let's get right back into this thing because there's a lot to cover here. The question we are currently on is the voice of Mr. Smee from Peter Pan also voices what other character? He's also the voice of blank.
So I said White Rabbit, and that is correct. But he voiced a lot of other characters also.
So a lot of people are jumping in here with their answers.
A lot of people think that the voice is Sterling Holloway, and it's not.
It's not. Some people, everybody thinks it's Jim Cummings. It's not Jim Cummings.
Jim Cummings is not that old, y'all.
Yeah.
He wasn't. Oh, Brandon.
Oh, that's right.
Brandon just sent a super chat, which is an option where you can donate some cash to have your comments or questions highlighted.
You can interject with your own Disney trivia if
you want to challenge us.
Do that.
And it just means that we will like absolutely see.
And all proceeds go to Pasta's college tuition
/ just like our lives,
like groceries.
The voice actor was Bill Thompson. I did have to look it up, so didn't know that much. But I did guess White Rabbit, which was correct.
Okay.
Do you want to know who else he voiced?
Yes, I want to see what other answers were acceptable.
He is King Hubert in Sleeping Beauty. I saw a few people write that. And he is Jock in Lady and the Tramp.
Thank you, Scotty Walker, for the donation. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Scotty Walker. He's a lot of voices in Lady and the Tramp. He's Jock, he's the Bulldog, he's the Dachshund, he's Joe the Cook.
What a legacy.
And the policeman in the zoo. Mm-hmm.
And the Dodo.
Oh, the Dodo in Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, Dodo in Alice in Wonderland. Yep.
Okay. All right, so, I'll allow it.
There you go.
I will allow it. Okay, question number 3. What are the names of Cinderella's sisters?
Very easy for me. Names?
Let's see. Quada, Marina.
Marina isn't even one of our
Adela,
sisters.
Aquatica, Dasani, Avian.
Smartwater,
Fuji.
The sisters' names are Anastasia and Drizella. as everyone in the comments is chiming in. Good job,
no, someone,
everybody.
Sirius Black thinks it's Dizella, which is way better than Drizella.
I'm sure that's a typo. Is the audio good? We're using a mic now, so I hope it's like even better than before.
I'm glad you showed them the mic. Now they believe you.
In case you didn't believe me. My sister didn't know this one, remember?
She didn't know.
Calling out my sister.
Yeah. Fun fact, we read all of these questions to Sarah's family. They knew like 3 of them.
Well,
Okay.
that makes it sound like I was prepared for this. Oops. Whatever.
You
Can we
were
name the
prepared.
3 Sanderson sisters? Can you name the 3 Sanderson sisters?
Hickory, Dickory, and Dock.
No, seriously, try.
No, I cannot.
Becca Edos says, all my Disney trivia comes from Sarah, so she doesn't have anything to
broken-
ask, but thank you for
broken
the
tear.
donation to Pasta's tuition. Broken tear?
Yeah. It's like you can't, you're all your,
Oh.
you know what I mean? Like you're the source of what she's studying. So.
Leo, don't look at the chat. Name the Sanderson sisters.
I don't know them. I just told you I don't know.
You don't know what's the main one.
I don't know.
One of them
Bette
is...
Midler.
What is the same name as me?
Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, crazy.
Which one is Sarah?
The ugly one.
No!
The hot one.
The hot one.
I don't know. I don't know their names. I just know them as the one with the crooked mouth, Bette Midler, and Sarah
Winifred.
and Sarah Jessica Parker before she was considered ugly.
Oh my god. Dramatic. Yeah, no, it's Mary, Winifred, and Sarah.
Okay.
I knew that before the chat was reading it. I'm shocked
I know.
he doesn't know that.
I'm sorry. I know Billy. I know Thackeray Binks.
Thackeray Binks.
Thackeray Binks es un español.
It's funny, I called Tiff Triss because one time we got a comment that was like, where's Triss or something. They like called her Triss instead of Tiff.
Where's Triss?
But now I call her Triss or Trissany.
Yeah, we call her Triss. We all call her Triss now.
I know, but I did it first. And I go, Trissany Mink because of Thackeray Binks.
Harley, heartily up.
This is actually on the quiz, but we can
do
answer
it now.
it now. What are Daisy Duck's nieces' names? Oh, I don't know why, honestly. But Daisy's nieces are named April, May, and June. I don't know why, though. So you might have stumped
Because
me.
months.
Because months.
I wonder if it doesn't have something to do with like one of the family members being named June, and then they just like they just pick the other months that sounded good next to it, something like that, right?
I'm sure Harley will tell us.
Come through for us, Harley. Springtime names. It's the months when daisies bloom.
Oh, it's the months when daisies bloom.
There you go. That's pretty cool.
cute. Cute.
All right.
Thanks
Thank
for
you that.
expanding our Disney knowledge.
Writing it down. Next question. What is the most... Okay, I'm going to read these exactly as they're written. Okay? There's no spell check back in the day. What is the most odd about Cruella de Vil's hand and gloves?
What is the most odd? What is most odd?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Yeah. What is most odd about Cruella de Vil's hand?
That is grammatically correct.
What is most odd?
What is most odd?
What is most
What
odd?
is it's like Old English. What is most odd?
What is most odd? No, I think most odd is what you label something as. Like, that is most odd. You don't go like, excuse me, what is most odd? That's the only way that's acceptable when you're interjecting
it makes
into
sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what is most odd about Cruella.
I know what the answer to this
Of
is.
course you do. 'Cause it's a quote from that.
Everyone in the comments is saying that they're red. Julie got it right. What's weird about Cruella's hands is that you can see the outline of her fingernails through the gloves.
That is subjective.
Percy got it. Percy got it too.
Excuse me, that is subjective.
Some people might not.
Perhaps
think that's
I
right.
don't think that's most odd. Maybe just kind of odd, or just regular odd. Not the most odd.
Lol. Stop making. Don't come for 10-year-old Sarah.
What's
all the street
now
is.
I want a picture of Cruella like. Okay, next question. What is the most logical?
Maddie goes, I don't know, they're just ugly.
That is most odd. They're very ugly. What is the most logical explanation that the Disney company gave for the reason of Cruella's multicolored hair? One more time. What is the most logical explanation that the Disney company gave for the reason of Cruella's multicolored hair? God, this is the most... This is like the thickest layered question of all time.
Anyone know?
Does anybody know the answer to this very random question? Oh, we got a $2 donation. donation from Zeke Gonzalez. We will read that question in just a moment after this one. You'll have to scroll back up so that we can get it.
I have it right here, too.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Zeke, for the donation. Appreciate it. So yes, one more time for the record. What is the most logical explanation that the Disney company gave for the reason of Cruella's multicolored hair? I like that they gave a bunch of reasons, and you were like, I think this one's the most logical.
No, they didn't give a lot of reasons. What I meant by that is, like, it's the only logical thing they could come up with.
Well, I mean, you could do a lot of things, you know. That's a leap of faith on your part.
Okay, do you want to know the answer?
Yes, I would love to know
the
answer.
said that her hair was half black and half white because she drank ink as a child.
Okay.
I think. Let's look it up.
I just... Water. She's going to get her water. What I find funny is that Sarah... That's like 10-year-old Sarah going, hey, Disney, tell me why Cruella has half black and half white hair. No, give me another one. No, that's not logical enough. Ink? Okay, that's the most logical, which, by the way, it's completely illogical. The question should read, what is the explanation for Cruella's half black and half white hair given by the Disney company?
Okay, you know what? I was 10.
I know, but it's funny that you were like, you felt like you were deconstructing. You were super snooping the Disney company, and you were like, based on all the evidence that I've gathered at the archives of the Disney folk, I have come to the conclusion that the most logical explanation for Cruella's hair... What's up, Luke Perkins? Shout out.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't find it when I...
Did you just make this up? Is that real?
No. I don't think I made it up. But, like, I Googled why is Cruella's hair half black and half white, and it didn't come up then, but then I Googled Cruella de Vil drank ink.
Yeah, well, Marco Pisanis is saying, if that's true, then the Once Upon a Time thing with the ink makes more sense. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's interesting if they referenced it.
One link comes up and says... In the 101 Dalmatians book, she drinks ink, and her black and white hair is a symbol of this. And then there's another link that says...
Dude, she used to be hot in those concept art pieces.
These are not official.
Oh. Well, in my mind, it's canon.
And then there's another one that's like, she drank ink.
In the DVD pop-up facts, she drank ink in college. What?
Yeah, man. I think it's correct. She drank ink.
Okay.
Okay, so what was this question?
All right, so let's go back to Zeke's question. I believe he was the one who donated.
What
Zeke
song
Gonzalez.
plays in the park scene in Goofy Movie 2? I don't know.
What song plays in the park scene of Goofy Movie 2? The park scene?
I honestly...
Lester's Park?
No, he's asking about Goofy Movie 2.
Oh, 2.
Which I've seen probably only once. As much as I love a Goofy movie, I... really don't like Goofy Movie 2, or as it's titled, an extremely goofy movie. Does anyone in the chat know?
Everything in the 90s was so true.
It was not the 90s, babe, I don't think.
Goofy Movie 2?
Yeah.
Was it 2000s already? 1997 and 2002 were the same year.
Does anyone... You make me feel like dancing? Says Sammy.
Sammy Yum. Cannot confirm nor deny.
No one knows, Zeke. You've stumped us all, unless you make me feel like dancing. Goofy Movie 2 came out in 2000.
Okay, well, close enough.
Sammy got it. You make me feel like dancing.
Okay, good job. Good job, guys. Way to go. Nice question. Thanks for the donation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Whom does Pinocchio befriend on Pleasure Island? Easy. I like how you went from one that's extremely vague and convoluted to one that's just like, now what's this guy's name?
I just was like going through being like, let me, like,
whatever
are all
comes
the
to
things
mind.
I can think of.
Yeah.
His name is Lampwick.
It's Lampwick von Pleasure Islington III. This is stream of conscious question writing, right?
The kid that smokes, says Animation Geek. The
Correct.
Donkey Boy.
Donkey Boy.
Everyone's screaming Lampwick.
Lampwick the Donkey Boy.
Lampwick. Lampy.
Lampwick.
Lampy.
Sheepish Donkey Boy.
Lampy. All right.
Okay. Let's move on. That was a quick one. Who wrote almost half of the songs in the Disney animated features?
See, this probably isn't true anymore. What? Why are you laughing so much?
It just was like, this is you trying to flex so hard. Like, I know a composer. He wrote 1, 2, At least half of the Disney movie songs. So I'm gonna write a question. Who wrote almost half of the songs in the Disney animated features? Such a weird question. Just a 10-year-old question.
So everybody's saying either Richard Sherman or Alan Menken, but not Richard Sherman, Sherman Brothers. But I'm pretty sure I thought it was the Sherman Brothers. Also because at this time, I had just recently met Richard Sherman.
Yeah, so you were like, oh, he's so great.
I was like,
he wrote
I know
almost
about
half.
Richard Sherman.
He wrote almost half. That's a very precise number, almost half.
Very precise. I'm sure that was incorrect. Like, I'm sure that no one has written half. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's written almost half, which is pretty good. Phil Collins. That's true today.
I met Howard Ashman at a fundraiser at an elementary school in my city, and I didn't know who he was, and my mom was like, I'm going to take her to this thing because she loves Disney so much. And then I was like, oh, this is cool. And I wore all my Disney buttons. I had buttons that I would wear, and I remember we went up and we met him.
I imagine you like the little girl sitting next to Max at Lester's. And you
just living it up?
Like they're like, hello, little girl. I am Richard Sherman. And you're like, hey! With a million buttons on.
We went up to meet him afterwards, and I remember my mom being like, she's really interested in Disney. And he said, Disney's a really good thing to be interested in.
And you were like, that's it.
And I was like,
I'm going to
make a YouTube channel. Trivia guide. Yeah. That's funny. Okay.
Okay. Next up. True or false? 50% here, guys. So just get ready to write true or false. You can already guess, and you might be right. True or false? Christina Aguilera sang "Reflection" for the movie Mulan.
This is me trying to trick everybody.
This is some shady 10-year-old Sarah nonsense right here. Shady business going on.
The answer is technically false.
But the answer is technically true.
She didn't sing it for the movie.
She did. It's in the credits.
I don't remember which one I would have said.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's definitely. She did sing it for the movie. She would have never have sung it if the movie wasn't being made. They weren't like, hey, Christina, you mind singing the song we wrote called Reflection? I don't know. We'll figure out something later. She sang it specifically because they were making the movie Mulan.
No. I know that's true, but like for example, Demi Lovato covered "Let It Go," but it's not in even the credits. So can you say that she did it for the movie?
I mean, yeah, she did it for the movie. It's just not in the movie.
I just don't remember if I was going around being like, trick question, it wasn't for the movie.
You're playing like, did Christina Aguilera sing it in the movie as the character, or like while the scene was playing?
I think that's what I meant.
Yeah, I get it. But we all know the answer here.
Raven's Home is the second spin-off of the Disney Channel show That's So Raven. What was the first? Corey in the House. You a buster.
That Corey's such a buster.
Good question.
Is that was a donation question?
No, I just caught it and I liked it.
Okay. All right. Next question. Maleficent lives on what mountain?
Evil Mountain.
I can't tell you. I actually don't know.
Nightmare Mountain.
Bald Mountain.
It's not Bald Mountain. Forbidden Mountain, says Travis.
Forbidden, Bald.
Doom?
No, Bald Mountain is Fantasia. Night on Bald Mountain with...
Maleficent's
Turnabout.
Mountain.
Bald Mountain?
Forbidden.
Is it?
Yeah, Travis got it.
Nice work.
Got it. Good job, Travis.
I just want to point out that 10-year-old Sarah knows more than current age Sarah.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends back then.
Number 10. Hercules fights this multi-headed creature.
The Hydra.
I would assume that's correct, but doesn't he fight a two-headed dragon at one point in there during the montage? When he goes like, doesn't he do that?
Yeah.
So technically there are multiple answers to this question. Hydra is the correct answer, though. I'm pretty sure that's what she meant.
Fluffy.
Fluffy. Oh, yeah, he does. He fights Cerberus, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Well, no. Well, not until the very... He doesn't fight them. The three-headed dog is in Hades' underworld area, and then in the end, he just tames it and comes in riding it, remember?
So he does fight it.
He doesn't fight it, he just, like... Whatever, maybe.
So there's, like, 13 answers to this question, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
All right, number 11. One word. Timon and Pumbaa. Timon and Pumbaa are what kinds of animals?
A meerkat and a warthog.
Ding, 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 ding. That one's kind of easy. That one's super easy.
Not for, like, regular people. They'd be like pig
and... I'm sorry, it doesn't qualify as a regular person if I don't know. I didn't know that, though. I was excited because I knew what meerkats were before the movie. And I was like, why did they choose such a weird, obscure animal?
I've run Sherman and warthog and meerkat.
Yeah, I just want to point out, everyone answering right now, you're not a regular person.
You are advanced Disney trivia.
You're elite people. Mr. Pig! Number 12. Edgar, from the Aristocats, makes a poison that he calls what? Edgar from the Aristocats makes a poison that he calls what? What does he call his poison?
It's in French, and it's like, de poisson
Omelette
d'Edgar.
du poison.
It has Edgar in it. It's like, poisson d'Edgar.
La crème de la Edgar.
Crème de la Edgar.
You alright over there? You having a little seizure? What's happening? Cream? No, not cream. Creme, right? Crème de la crème à la Edgar.
There you go, guys. That's it.
Crème de la Edgar.
French.
You gotta put both. Creme. Oh, this one. Stephanie put accents, so that's technically the correct one. Stephanie Powell's come through with
Ben de la Creme.
Crème de la Edgar.
Ben de la Creme is a drag race contestant.
Ben de la Creme?
Yeah.
He's my favorite now. Okay. We got so many, I'm just going to move through them now. The Mad Hatter's hat has a paper that says what?
10/6?
10/6. Do you know what that means?
10/6.
10/6.
I'm checking myself.
I believe that means that is the size of the hat.
It's 10/6. Yeah, but it's nonsense. It's a nonsense size, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, no. Well, yes.
Yeah, everyone's gets in 10/6.
Yeah. Technically, it's not a nonsense fraction. You could divide 10 by 6 and you would get like 1.4 or something. I don't know, something weird.
It's the price, everyone says.
No, I don't think that's the price.
It's the price. It's the price.
Oh, it is.
Some people are saying hat size. Hat size.
Could be the price, like 10 pence over 6. I don't know. Either way, everyone got mercury poisoning from wearing hats, and that's why they went mad, because the material that they used to make the hats out of would leak through the skin when worn for long periods of time.
All right, Leo, this is Disney trivia.
That is trivia. That's not trivia? Why is the Mad Hatter mad?
That's not why he's mad.
That is why he's mad. That's why they called it being a Mad Hatter. Because you would go mad from the mercury poisoning. Okay. Anyways. What was the first animated Disney movie to be rated PG? That's a good question, actually. So I finally am giving you a little bit of credit on it.
Is it Black Cauldron? Or is it HB of Notre Dame? I think it's Black Cauldron. Everyone's like, Black Cauldron. Home on the Range.
Oh, God.
Okay, Carmia. I think it's Black Cauldron. That's why I said first.
You gotta look it up because I can't help you here.
First Disney movie rated PG.
Everyone's saying Black Cauldron overwhelmingly. HB of Notre Dame. I feel like too late.
Yeah, it's the Black Cauldron.
Okay, all right. Good job. Risque for Disney.
I should have known that because I did Down to Disney. It was almost PG-13. Can you believe?
I can't. Name the first 3 Disney animated features.
Oh my god. The first 3 were Snow White, 1937. Pinocchio, 1941? 40? 41? And Bambi, 19... My years are wrong, but you didn't
Black Panther was the 4th, so you were close.
Oh, wait. I missed Fantasia.
Oops.
I said Bambi. I said Bambi.
Yeah.
It was Fantasia. Wait, what were my years? Okay, I was right, and then I was wrong. Oh my god, Bambi wasn't even, like, near.
No, I was like, it's not. You know what? 10-year-olds 10-year-old Sarah, where are you at?
I'm a dummy.
Okay.
10-year-old Sarah knew. 27-year-old Sarah
didn't
know.
We have no proof if she knew. Because we have no answers.
I knew when I wrote it.
We don't know that.
Yeah, Fantasia and
maybe you were like trying to find that out.
Bambi.
Maybe this whole quiz was just like an elaborate scheme to find out what the first 3 Disney movies were. That could be true. Okay, here we go. Next one.
Can I tell you something weird that I
Oh, yeah, the next question is what years were they released?
37, 40, and 40.
Okay.
I used to have a notebook where I would do, you know how like in school you'd write like your name like Sarah, and then you'd write like adjectives? Like super, like amazing, rad, awesome.
What's this? What's for?
Just like, you know, it was like a thing that you did.
No.
You'd write like words that like described the thing.
What? Like a homework assignment?
Yeah, whatever. But I had a notebook, and then...
Lonely.
I would do the movies. I'd be like Snow White, and then I'd write stuff about it, and then the next page would be like Pinocchio. I'd be Pinocchio. Bam. Fantasia. Like for no reason. Like what was I doing? You know.
Oh wait, using the letters of your name or just like
no? Like I would write the titles of the movies and then words that described the movies.
Okay.
Shut up.
In which Disney movie did Burl Ives sing Lavender Blue? And you have to sing it.
What movie?
Yeah. In which Disney movie did Burl Ives sing Lavender Blue?
I literally have no idea. I have no idea.
Google it. We gotta know.
I'm waiting for people. People say Bambi.
Big Bambi.
Burl Ives. What? Lavender Blue.
Yeah. You gotta tell me.
Yeah, it seems like it was in. What the heck was it in? So Dear to My Heart. So Dear to My Heart. So Dear to My Heart. I never would have guessed that.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
You never would have guessed that when you were 10 years old? Then where did this come from?
Everyone's saying Cinderella because it's the song that she sings in the live-action Cinderella.
Okay. Yes.
Is Burl Ives the guy from the Ugly Bug Ball?
I don't know who Burl Ives is. I'm just reading this off of 10-year-old paper.
Ugly Bug Ball. You know what I love? Ugly Bug Ball. Gotta crawl to the ugly bug ball, to the ball, and a happy time we'll have there.
Is this the Blue Lavender?
One and all at the ugly bug ball. No. Just the ugly bug ball.
Okay.
Alright. Next.
Leave my flabs alone. Okay. Where were we? Who was... Oh, this is this is young Sarah Crushin question right here. Who was the voice of young Simba in The Lion King?
JTT.
Literally everybody knew that.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Easy. Home Improvement. Susan Egan provided the voice for Belle and what other Disney heroine?
Did I really write that?
Yes, you did.
What a loser! Because she didn't provide the voice for Belle. She was Belle on Broadway,
Yeah,
you idiot.
What a loser, right?
She's the voice of Meg in Hercules.
You loser.
But I can't believe that I just didn't specify.
You know what? Let's just...
That was good, man.
Thanks.
She played Belle on Broadway. What a scam.
This is a rigged quiz. All right. God, you can't do... You're leaving your own plot holes. All right. What was the last Disney movie made before Walt Disney died?
The last Disney movie made before he died was...
Wait, is it hold on. It's not... Is it Jungle Book?
It's the Hungle Book.
The Hungle Book.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, this is extremely rigged.
Oops.
Anyway. Hungle Book. I got that one, so I get 1,000,000 points. Thank you guys so much for appreciating my donation to this. I'm trying to find where we were. Sorry. Here we go. What are the only 3 Disney sequels to go to the theaters before video?
See, this is now currently...
What are the only 3 in existence?
This is incorrect now, because, like, We have so many sequels. Like...
Okay, in the year 2000, what were the only 3 movies at the time?
I wonder if I was even counting Toy Story 2, or if I was like, it doesn't count because it's Pixar.
This is a completely biased. I can't give you guys an accurate answer. Honestly, all your answers are probably valid.
No, I know. Okay, Rescuers Down Under for sure, and Peter Pan Return to Neverland for sure. And then I don't know about.
Okay, let's go maybes. Let's add some maybes. Toy Story maybe?
Well, Toy Story 2 for sure, yeah. But I don't know if I was counting that.
What else?
Oh, Fantasia 2000, that definitely was in theaters too.
Okay, so 4.
Lion King 2 did not go to theaters.
Somewhere between 2 and 4.
But, well, are we saying how many now? Because now so many.
No, at the year 2000.
Disney theatrical
We're using
releases.
2000 as our cutoff. Sorry. We're using the year 2000 as our cutoff for this. Actually, we're using the year 2001 because
Three Caballeros isn't a sequel. It was a 2-part film.
Yeah,
I would say.
Fools!
Stop! Don't make them feel bad.
I'm not. It's not real.
Okay. Hold on. Rescuers Down Under. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking. Yeah, Rescuers Down Under. Toy Story 2. Return to Neverland.
Mm-hmm.
Jungle Book 2, but that's after I wrote this. I must have been counting Toy Story 2, because there's no other ones that went to theaters.
Do you think Disney should make a Princess Diaries 3? They gotta finish part 2 first.
They did part 2, babe.
It already came
Princess
out?
Diaries 2. Royal Engagement.
Then don't make part 3 because I don't even know.
I don't know exactly what year I wrote this. It might have been after Peter Pan came out.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is the only dwarf with blue eyes?
Dopey.
Dope. Cool. Nailed it. What does the sign over Pooh Bear's house say?
Mr. Sanders.
Mr. Sanders, give me honey.
It says house.
The sign above Pooh's house says house.
It's Mr. Sanders. Sorry, give you time. I'll give you more time. But then it looks like I could be cheating if I read.
You wrote this. Of course you're cheating. You wrote this 10 years ago or whatever.
17 years ago.
10 years ago. Hey, what's our friend? Oh yeah, Aladdin. Where does Aladdin live?
Agrabah.
That's literally the next question. Where does Aladdin live?
Oh, name the AI in Smart House and what does it stand for?
Peggy Bundy. Harley. And it stands for...
That's a really good question. Her name is Pat, and it stands for...
Stands for Parent Assistance Technology.
I don't know what Pat stands for. Harley, with the... She always gives a 2-parter, and the second part always stumps me. What does Pat stand for, Harley?
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Tough.
Taos.
Taos.
Personal applied technology. That doesn't make any sense for the house.
It does.
What kind of smoothie does the little girl ask for in Smart House? Strawberry smoothie. Good job.
Oh! Trivia!
It's our only copy.
Not for long. Okay, here we go. What kind of animal is Bagheera?
Bagheera is a jaguar.
Wrong.
He's a...
Just kidding, he is.
I'm like...
Well, technically that's correct.
Yeah.
But what do you call a black?
A leopard.
No. Well, that is also technically true. What do you call a black leopard or a black jaguar?
What?
Are you kidding me right now?
A panther.
A panther. Yes. A panther.
He's a black panther.
Actually, he would be a leopard, not a jaguar.
He's a black panther.
Because it takes place in India. And if they are in South America, they are jaguars. If they are in the eastern continents, they are known as leopards.
Kate Carlton, thank you for the $5 donation to Pasta's college fund. She says, hi, Sarah. Just want to say I'm excited for your Captain EO pin. And hello to you, Leo, and Pasta. Where is Pasta?
She's downstairs. Did you already show off the EO pin?
I didn't. You want me to show it?
Yeah, I drew them. I drew them.
Sneak peek.
I was listening to Michael Jackson music as I drew these.
Here it is. Sneak peek. Oops, I went so far back.
I love how easy the quiz is. Yeah, it's like 3 no-brainer questions and then 1 ridiculous question.
Leave me alone.
The ratio is very strange.
Let me live. Okay, here is the Captain EO pin. Hee hee.
I know the finger.
Not only to see, Your Highness, but hear. Whatever it says. Tooter! Anyway.
We're going to show him this time. Okay. Yes, so here's the answer. Belle's father is named...
Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice. That's his full name. Crazy is his first name. Old is his middle name. Maurice is his last name.
Belle Maurice.
Belle Maurice. Who is the youngest dwarf?
Dopey.
Are you going to give him any time?
I don't know. Is it Dopey? Probably.
Yeah, he's definitely the youngest. He doesn't even have a beard.
He doesn't even have a beard.
What kind of dwarf is he?
You're serious. He was in there tonight raving.
Come on, you guys want to party? We're too old.
Ooh, we got a question.
Ooh.
Thank you, Zeke.
Zeke coming through. Thank you so much for the donation.
2002 documentary by Trudy Styler follows the making of The Emperor's New Groove. I know what it is. Do you know what it is? Did you watch Down to Disney's Emperor's New Groove?
No. But I would love to watch that. What's it called?
It's called The Sweatbox.
The Sweatbox. Why is it called The Sweatbox?
Because the production of Emperor's New Groove was really difficult and like very difficult. It just went through like a lot of trials and tribulations, and they made a documentary about it.
So informative.
Trudy is Phil Collins' wife, right?
I can feel it. Oh, Allison Scott coming through with a donation. Shout out. Thank you so much. Do any Disney princesses have a last name? Yeah, Belle Maurice.
Belle Maurice. I would say
Ariel.
Canonically, no.
No.
Oh, Fa Mulan, yeah.
Fa Mulan.
Oh, canonically, yes. Tricked.
Tricked.
We got bested.
Cinderella, dressed in yellow.
Oh, Sting, not Phil Collins. I'm dumb. It's Sting's wife.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Mulan, yeah.
Pocahontas?
Well,
Meg.
would Pocahontas' last
her...
name be the tribe's name? Or
Well,
is that
I don't know if that's how it works.
I don't know if that's how it works.
You know, like, what is the name of the tribe that they like?
I don't know.
You don't know the name of the Pocahontas tribe? That's a trivia. That's my trivia. What is the name of Pocahontas tribe?
For some reason,
but I don't think it goes that way. Like, it's not like you're like so-and-so of the Cherokee. You know what I mean?
No, Mulan is not her last name. In China, they say the last name first, so you know before you know who her family is before even knowing who they are.
So I would be Camacho Leo.
Yeah, it's like how they're like Bran of House Stark, but like in Chinese they're like Mulan of Fa. You know?
Yeah, Fa Mulan.
Mulan is a princess. This is something that comes up a lot. She was picked by Disney to be a princess.
Is Cinderella's last name?
Oh, well, we don't know.
Technically.
We don't know, though. We don't know if Lady Tremaine, if that's her maiden name or if that's her father's name.
Because you could be Lady Sarah.
No.
But that is her last name.
No, I think, no, because they call them the Tremaines, like Gisela Tremaine. Okay. But we don't know if that's Cinderella's last name.
Like if she took it on or if she let her have the last name legally.
Yeah. Vanellope von Schweetz is not an official Disney princess. Otherwise, that would definitely count.
Until Wreck-It Ralph 2 comes out, then she will be.
If they decide to make her...
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
Moana? No. She doesn't have one. Tiana? Does she have one? Mm-mm. Tiana Oprah. That's her name.
Tiana Winfrey. Because her mom is Oprah.
Tiana Winfrey.
Snow White is her first name. Her last name isn't White.
Snow White. Bianca.
Well, Wendy isn't a princess. Wendy Darling.
Blanca Nieve.
All right.
Okay. That one got us scooped up.
If Moana has a confirmed last name, it's not in the movie, which is what makes something official.
Did I read what is Mulan's father's last name as a question? Because that's literally the next question. That's you interrupted our question with the question. That was the next question. Who voiced Scuttle? First of all, Walto Grams, thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. With the donation. Who voiced Scuttle, and what was his first Disney role in which film? Sorry, lots of questions. Buddy Hackett was his voice, but I don't know what his first role was. Was he the seagull in the albatross in Rescuers? The first one?
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. I was like, I hope Leo knows that.
I know it's Buddy Hackett. Buddy Hackett! But I don't know what his first official role was.
Let's see. Buddy Hackett, Disney. Oh, he was in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, got a ton of reflection. Oh, Misty, Schindel. I hope I'm not butchering that. Schindel or Skindel. Come through with a $10 donation. Thank you so much.
I'm not done with Waltograms.
I know. I just wanted to give her a shout out.
Okay.
We're going to read your question in just a
Buddy
second.
Hackett was first in The Love Bug.
Okay.
I think, as Tennessee Steinmetz. I think. Is that the answer?
Okay.
Tennessee and The Love Bug. Yay! Okay.
So Misty coming through. What is the only cartoon created by Walt Disney that had an Easter theme?
Is it like a laugh-o-gram? Is it a silly symphony?
Song of the South.
No.
It's about a rabbit.
Let me know, Misty.
Misty, we need some answers. Oswald the Lucky Easter Bunny.
200 people watching. Thanks for joining us,
Thank you
guys.
so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it.
I feel like you should go get pasta and have her be in it.
Hold my quiz.
While I wait to hear Misty's answer.
Come here.
Is it the one
Pasta.
He's just too lazy to go get her.
I want to see if it works.
Pasta, where's Dad? Pasta, where's Dad? Pasta, where's Dad?
Pasta.
Oh, Harley. Harley's just giving me decom trivia.
There's my boo-boo.
Oh, hi, baby.
Totally would work.
Okay, Misty's answer, it was a silly symphony.
Come here, baby.
Props to me for knowing that, at least. Funny little bunnies. Okay, Harley has another question. Name the villain in The Luck of the Irish.
Glongo. Oh, that's Scottish.
No, it's extremely Irish. Connor? Is it Connor something? Oh.
McTavish. Oh, hello, boo-boo. Oh, good kisses. Oh, what a good kisser. Are you
villain in Luck of the Irish?
Are you the villain from Luck of the Irish, boo-boo?
Hi, Posty.
Welcome to the stream. We're paying for your college education.
Oh.
Ooh. Does that feel good? Seamus McTiernan.
I didn't know. Harley, she's just wrecking me.
You want to read the next one?
Pasta, you want to read the next one?
Okay.
Pasta, you want to read the
this
next
is the last. This is the last question on page 1.
Oh.
You ready? Oh, what? What is Grandma from Mulan Mother 2? I have no idea what you're asking.
What
is the grandma's name from
Mulan?
From Mulan?
I don't know.
What is the grandma's name? I don't know what her name is. I think that's what the question is, right? I would imagine. Mulan's dad? What's your grandma's name? Mulan's dad.
I don't know, Will. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Will. We don't know.
Sorry, Will.
Will Beauchamp.
All right, next question.
Okay, last question on page 1. Who are the 3 gargoyles in the HB of Notre Dame? The Hunchback of Notre Dame. What are the names of the 3 gargoyles, I'm guessing?
Laverne.
Yes.
Hugo.
Yeah.
And Shirley.
You know Laverne and Shirley? You know that show? Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah, is that right?
I mean, I thought that. I know
it's
Laverne
not Shirley. I made that up.
I know, because of Laverne and Shirley.
It's Laverne, Victor, and Hugo. I'm like, why did Laverne and Shirley?
That's why I'm like, are you just going to go, all right. Okay. All right, guys, page 2 of the trivia. We are now on the category New Font, New Color, the Original Character.
Allison is trying to clarify for us. Who is the grandma? Oh my God. Who is the grandma the mother of? The dad or Mulan's mom?
Oh, I see.
I think it's the dad.
Yeah, I think it's the dad, too.
I think.
Although it could be either, right? Technically. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, we're on page 2.
Shirley.
Shirley is the official answer to everything on this page. This is about the Fab Five, okay? The original characters. Number 1. What was Mickey's original name?
Mortimer Mouse. Sorry, I need to give everyone time.
Mortimer. I know, give him time. Mortimer.
I feel like we all knew that one.
Calm down, Shirley. Don't assume, okay? Brandon goes to her coming through with a donation. Shout out. Does Pasta have a favorite Disney movie? Pasta, what's your favorite Disney movie?
She likes Lady and the Tramp because she looks like Tramp.
Like Tramp. Actually, we've never seen it.
Do you like Lady and the Tramp?
Are you a tramp? Or are you a 101 Dalmatian kind of girl?
Thank you. What a sweetie. What a sweetie.
Everyone going with the airplane references in the chat. Shout out. All right. Number 2. What was Pluto's original name? What was Pluto's original name?
Giving you a second to respond, y'all.
I don't think I know. Is it Rex?
Nope.
Is it Bowser?
Nope.
Is it Pup Pup? Is it Wow Wow?
Wow, wow. It's Rover.
Rover. Is it really?
Yeah.
That's boring. Glad they changed it. Who is Minnie's dog and who is Pluto's so-called girlfriend? I love it. Who is Minnie's dog? Two complete... Oh,
No, it's the same dog.
oh, it is?
Yeah.
When you wrote it. Who is Minnie's dog? Oh, I see. There's no and. It's just written all... Okay. Who is Minnie's dog? Who is Pluto's so-called... It's okay. I see. It looks like 2 questions. Who is Minnie's dog? Who is Pluto's so-called girlfriend? I like how you had to throw in trivia within the trivia.
It's
like,
Fifi.
who's Minnie's dog? Who, by the way, who is also happens to be Pluto's so-called girlfriend. Okay,
It's Fifi the dachshund, but
Fifi the dachshund?
everyone's pointing out that might not actually be Minnie's dog.
Fifi the dachshund. Oh my goodness, are you friends with Fifi? You know Fifi? Is she your friend? Oh my goodness gracious.
Will, asking another question.
Oh shoot!
What?
I almost fell back. Sorry, Pasta, I didn't mean to scare you.
What is the evil queen's real name? Is this
Whoa,
canon?
we're getting a bunch. We're getting a bunch right now.
Is this canon? The evil queen's real name?
He's probably going with Once Upon a Time. Canon.
Bromhilda.
Bromhilde.
Is that correct? Is it Bromhilda?
I don't know.
I think it might be.
Bradley LeBlanc also coming in with a question we'll get to in just a moment.
Grimhilda.
Grimhilde?
I don't know if this is canon, y'all.
I
Is
don't
it
think
in the
it's
movie?
canon. I don't think it's canon.
The Queen.
This is like Prince Adam level. Regina. No.
Regina in Once Upon a Time.
Here, scroll down so we can see.
How many bricks are in Cinderella's castle in Disney World? Asks Bradley. I have no idea.
Get with it, sir.
Huh?
So get with it.
1 million bricks.
1 million bricks.
Hecka bricks, says Miranda.
A heck of bricks. Hexa.
5.
Unit of measurement.
I mean, is it actually made of bricks? Maybe it's 0.
It's made of Shirley's.
Walter Grant's. Nay, bloomin' bricks.
Alright, you ready for the next question?
Mm-hmm.
What is Goofy's original name? This is all about names. What is Goofy's original name? It is... Dopey. Oh, ow. Pasta.
Everyone says no bricks.
Dippy Dog.
Okay, hold
Should I
on.
get down?
Yeah, it's Dippy Dog, for sure. Misty says the version of the character was sometimes referred to as Queen Grimhilda in publications of the 30s. Cool,
Sometimes.
but I don't know if that
Not
counts.
official.
Yeah.
That's not canon, Pasta.
0, it's not made out of bricks, says Bradley. That's, I said, oh my god. I was
Trick
like, no
questions.
bricks.
Okay, Pasta, you're going to stay up here then.
He's a busty. Little busty busty.
You want to come in my lap? Thank you. She just wants to lick my scabs.
Scab liquor. Okay, here we go. Next question. Who is Donald's sister?
Oh, I know. It is Della Duck.
Della Duck.
Zeke asks another question. Who originally voiced Shrek?
Just kidding, but who did? Thank you, Zeke. The original voice of Shrek was...
Wasn't it, who's that guy?
Oh, that guy?
Didn't he die?
I don't know. My Shrek trivia is not up to snuff.
Chris Farley. That was
Oh,
it.
was he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I actually did. I kind of didn't know.
Before Mike Myers did it, who was originally going to do it? Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Good one. Good.
Nice.
Good Disney trivia
Disney
question.
Trivia. Good Brink Disney quote. Okay. True or false? True or false? This is also trickily worded. Donald and Daisy aren't related.
What?
True or false? Donald and Daisy aren't related.
I would say false because I'm trying to shock and awe everybody.
False. They are related.
I think they're related.
Donald and Daisy are related.
Yeah.
They're dating and they're related.
Yeah.
Gross. That's not true.
I
That's
don't know.
definitely not
But
true.
why would I do that?
Because you're a weird kid, and maybe you think like everybody thinks that they're just friends, but really, they're boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm 10 years old. They're cousins. They're dating cousins.
I think they're cousins.
Oh no, that's gross.
Duxist. Okay, Maleficently wants to know which glass slipper did Cinderella leave behind at the ball?
Her
Left.
her right.
Are we correct? Left.
Her left shoe.
Same last name, Duck.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's a popular last name in Duckburg. Scrooge McDuck. But he's McDuck.
Daisy is the sister of Donald's brother-in-law. It's
Makes
left.
sense.
It's left. Yay, we got it right. Thanks, Melissa.
I just like imagine the scene of him putting the shoe back on her foot, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, are they or not? We don't know.
I think they're related.
Well, don't guess. I want to know the truth. I'm seeking the
Daisy
answers.
is the sister of Donald's brother-in-law. Daisy's brother had married Donald's sister, Della Duck, and together the two became the parents of Huey, Dewey, and Louie Duck. Oh!
So they're not blood related.
No, but they're related by marriage.
That doesn't count.
Harley, again, with the decom questions.
Oh, so wait. When did all this happen? When did Don get a
in the
brother-in-law?
comics. In the
Oh,
comics.
okay.
Who's the main character in the 13th year?
Della Duck. Shirley.
Dylan. Cody. It is Cody. Allison got it. Cody. It's Cody.
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 Cody
What's
is
the guy's
also,
name? What's the guy's name
That's
that we
also
called?
the main character of Rescuers Down Under.
Who's the name? Ches Starbuck. I was like, who's the name of the guy we called who was like, I had to wear 3 Speedos because my penis was too big?
I'm big Italian.
I'm Italian.
Got that pepperonis and my chonies.
Oh, Ches Starbuck. What an ordeal.
Ches Starbuck.
All right. Pasta, what?
The original Minnie had what in her hat? Here's a tip. It's plant life.
It's a flower. Will you sit, little one?
Number 10. Who's better, Daisy or Shirley? Just kidding. Daisy was named after who in Walt's life, which will be relevant to another question later on.
His teacher, Miss Daisy.
Miss Daisy. Well done. What teacher?
Elementary school teacher.
You don't know which grade?
No, who the heck knows?
Walt
His
Disney
wife
knows.
is named Lily, y'all.
Zeke coming in with another donation, killing it today. Debate. Did Brink cheat to win the final race? Did Brink cheat? Is that his name, Brink?
No, I mean, it's Andy Brinker. No one asked me that. No one asked me what the name of the main character is in Brink.
Andy Brink! That's like they're not even trying at that point. They're like, let's give him a name that's relevant. Brinker?
I would say that they loopholed.
They technically won, and technically winning is the best kind of win.
They technically won.
We all know we cheat in life, coming through with the philosophy, Andrew.
Weird. Will Huey, Dewey, and Louie call Daisy Aunt Daisy?
Cousin Donald and Aunt Daisy. Weird.
All right.
Okay, next category. New font, new color. Disneyland.
Woo!
Disneyland trivia,
There's gonna be
y'all.
a lot of weird ones in
20
here.
questions here. What is the tallest peak in Disneyland?
This is a technically correct question.
We said that's the best kind.
Well, here's the thing. The tallest peak is probably going to be a different answer, but I think what I put as the correct answer is Space Mountain because it is technically the tallest building, but half of it is underground.
But that's not the tallest peak. A peak is the highest point.
No, I'm talking about my mentality.
Well, your mentality's dumb.
It's probably the Matterhorn. I don't remember.
Probably is Matterhorn. The tallest peak in Disneyland is Space Matterhorn.
The Rocks of Galaxy's Edge, everyone is saying.
The Rocks of Galaxy's Edge.
Are those taller than the Matterhorn now?
The Rocks of Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Mm.
Question number 2. Well, how tall is it?
Oh, God. 143 feet.
Tell me. Oh, question number 3 kind of gives it away. How tall is the Matterhorn? So clearly you were thinking about Space Mountain. Because if the next question is how tall is the Matterhorn, then it wouldn't be the tallest peak in Disneyland.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Tallest peak in Disneyland.
Highest peak.
The Matterhorn is the highest point in Disneyland since 1959. It's the second highest point to 2 Guardians Mission Breakout, which is 183 feet tall. But that wasn't... The Tower of Terror didn't even exist when I wrote this. How tall is the Matterhorn at Disneyland? The Matterhorn is 147 feet.
SoCal Encounter coming through. Who was originally cast to voice Merida in Brave? That's a great question. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Thank you so much for the donation, SoCal Encounter. Really appreciate that.
It's someone Scottish, right?
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon? Reese Witherspoon? Everyone's saying Reese Witherspoon.
Is it really?
Is it Reese Witherspoon? I'm learning something today.
Or is it Reese without her spoon? I think Shirley.
It's Reese Witherspoon. Everyone's saying Reese
I
Witherspoon.
think it was Shirley.
We got another one.
Another donation.
It's not a trivia question. It's a
It's a
opinion.
thought piece.
Oh goodness. Do you think
We're getting
Disney
a lot.
should build a park in Canada?
Thank you, Bradley LeBlanc. Shout out. Thanks for the donation.
I have 2 different minds: the logical and the heart. The heart says yes. The logical side says no, because logically, Disney needs to put a park where there is a very dense population of people within 4 hours
Dude,
to visit
Toronto
it.
is very densely populated.
No, but I read a really good analysis of this that were they're gonna build another park in China before they build one literally anywhere else because the amount of people in China just makes it worth it. You know what I mean?
Right. Economically, but Canada too. It's just a thought piece. Another donation coming in. So that was Bradley's. We got one from Andres Campello, who's saying, name at 6 of Ratzenberger characters in Pixar.
Okay, we have Ham in Toy Story. We have
Mac.
Mac in Cars. The Underminer in The Incredibles. The
Abominable Snowman.
The Abominable Snowman in Monsters Inc. The School of Fish in Finding Nemo. What's another Pixar movie? No, he's in every single one. Is he the command? No, he's not the commander in WALL-E. Let's think of more. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I looked at the chat. P.T. Fleet from Bug's Life.
That's right.
Sorry. I mean, we named 6. I wish I could. I wanted to name one more, but
Okay.
But we did it.
Yeah, who is he in WALL-E?
Oh, he's John in WALL-E, the guy.
Oh,
in the
that's right.
chair.
That's right.
Harley, another DCOM question. Name the commander in Xenon. His name is Commander Plank.
Nice
right?
job. Thanks
right?
for the donation.
Am I crazy? Commander Plank? Am I crazy?
Oh, yeah, he's also the crab in Finding Dory as well.
Is it Commander Plank? Yep, Commander Plank. Okay, cool. Bless. Okay.
All right, next one. How tall... Oh, yeah, how tall is the Matterhorn? Did you do that?
147.
How tall is Sleeping Beauty's castle?
72.
It's crazy to think that this castle is so small.
How tall is Sleeping Beauty Castle?
If you want us to read your question on stream and answer it, you have to use the super chat.
Have to, but it ensures that we will 100%.
Yeah.
77. I'm like 5 feet off on every single one of these.
I just noticed that a ton of people are throwing questions. We're not going to read all of them.
Yeah,
So.
it's impossible.
72 inches.
77.
All right. This next question is my personal favorite question.
I'm so dreading this.
in this entire script, okay? This entire quiz, of every single page, this is the best question. Are you ready? I'm going to read it exactly as written, okay? What is a dark ride? This is an essay question. What is a dark ride? Like, technically speaking, what is a dark ride? There's no straight answer to this, guys. This is...
No, there is an answer.
No, there isn't. No, there isn't. It can be written in a million different ways. It's not like, what is Cinderella's stepmother's name? You know, like, this is... You have to describe this to me. But what I want you to do is when you do answer this...
Everyone's saying a ride in the dark. It's not.
That's not it. Because Space Mountain is not a dark ride. I want you to answer this with 10-year-old Sarah's voice.
A dark ride is a generally slow-moving ride in the dark that tells a story.
A generally.
I'm like,
not even a definitely.
Okay, hold on. Disney definition of a dark ride.
I like the typo on Aurora's thing. Quiet inside of Hercules.
Check this out. Check out this definition. A dark ride is an indoor ride on which passengers are aboard guided vehicles travel through specially lit scenes that contain animation, sound, music, and special effects.
Is that exactly the answer you had in mind as a 10-year-old?
Well, I was just trying to... I mean, I don't know, man.
Crystal Mai coming through with a donation. Thank you so much. What deleted song intro was used in Frozen Fever?
Making today a perfect day for you.
Making today a perfect day. I don't want to do it anyway.
I don't know. Was that it? I don't know. Making. That's the only song I can think of from Frozen Fever. Making today a perfect day. Making today a perfect day. Is that it?
I don't know.
Brandon asks, why did Mickey Mouse get hit with a snowball? When?
Yeah,
where?
We need a little context in your question there, bud.
Why? When? Help.
Because it was winter, and he was in a snowball fight.
Oh, life's too short is the answer.
Life's too short.
They reused the intro to the song and then made it Making Today a Perfect Day. So technically, I was correct.
He probably deserved it. Mariah Carey's answer. I think that's the correct answer.
Oh, the answer is because Donald ducked. It was a joke.
Oh, was it?
Why did Mickey get hit with the snowball? Because Donald ducked.
That was an oddly specific thing.
Sorry, you did not like that laugh, Posty. All right. Good one.
Should have been like, why did Donald win the limbo contest? Okay, next one. What ride has a weather vane in the shape of a ship? Shape of a ship.
I want to see if the chat knows. Do you know?
Yes.
Do you?
I'm going to guess. Mark Twain.
The Mark Twain.
Peter Pan.
Miranda got it. It's the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, yes. I was thinking like the ride, not the building, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Who sang the lead voice for the Haunted Mansion song? Well, it's funny because your follow-ups are always like the
related.
answer. Yeah. Like you can tell this is totally stream of conscious. Who sang the lead voice in the Haunted Mansion song Grim Grinning Ghosts? Grim Grinning Ghosts come out to socialize.
Thurl Ravenscroft.
Thurl Ravenscroft. They're great! On which ride can you spot a skeleton wearing a Mickey watch?
Piratas del Caribe.
Piratas del Caribe. Where is that?
I don't know if it's the one that's steering.
Is he wearing a Mickey watch?
He is somewhere.
I gotta look for that. I didn't know that.
And on Indy, there's a pirate Oh, there's a skeleton wearing a hat, yeah.
Yeah, that's the famous one, I feel. On which ride... Oh, sorry, we showed that one. How many Peter Pan ships have black skulls? Sarah. 10-year-old Sarah.
What this means is, like, of the vehicles you can ride in, you know how some have black, some have red, some have gold. How many have black?
Here's what happened with this one. Now was in line, like, waiting for the ride, like, waiting on the rail.
No, I looked it up.
2, 3. Oh, now I know there's 3. Wait, no, there's
Peter
4.
Pan ride, how many ships have black sails?
Emily Rowley coming in with a guess of 500.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
You know who knows? 10-year-old Sarah knows.
10-year-old Sarah knows.
That information is locked in time.
I used to tell people, like, that I knew...
Harley!
Oh,
Coming
God.
through with a $1.99 donation. Thank you so much. Name the first Disneyland ride to open after opening day. Oh, that's a cool question. The Rocket Rods. Just kidding.
No, but like...
People movers.
There were some that, like, weren't technically done on opening day, so I'm like, what was,
Yeah,
like,
what was the
that
first
one?
one to open? That's a good question. Jungle Cruise.
No, Jungle Cruise was open.
Jungle Cruise. Thanos.
I feel like... No, Haunted Mansion was years later. Toontown was years later. What was the first one? I don't know.
Crystal Mai coming in with another one. What was the original name of Second Star to the Right before it was rewritten for Peter Pan? Third Star on the left-ish.
No, it was in Alice, right? Casey Jr. Circus Train is the answer.
Casey Jr. was an engineer.
It was written for Alice.
What's that movie?
Hallie Ducote covered it.
If only.
No. Oh, it's in the chat. It's Beyond the Laughing Sky. There it is. Beyond the Laughing Sky. Third Star on the leftish. Casey Jr., that was a good question.
Those are good questions. Thank you guys for those donations. Really appreciate it. Where were we? Oh, yeah, so we don't have an answer to the Black Skulls. How many teacups are on the Mad Tea Party? 17, right?
I think it's 18.
18? What is the answer? Shirley!
How many teacups on Alice in Wonderland?
Walt loved trains. Best quote in all of Disney.
Teacups.
17, 18, 16, 500!
Okay, let's see. Who knows?
18. You're not allowed to do jokes.
How many
anymore.
teacups on Mad Tea Party Disneyland?
1 million teacups.
I have no idea, dude.
Oh! Oh, whenever I stretch, Pasta gets excited and wants to lick my face. You can see how she's done there. Watch, watch, watch.
I think it's 18.
Pasta, I'm stretching.
Her tail is wagging.
She's wagging.
Go get him.
Come over here.
Go get him.
She's so scared she doesn't know how to get over here. Oh, there's my poopers. There's my little poop beast. Hello.
Alright, I'm looking up a picture.
Did you find the answer?
No.
You gotta get the answer before we can move on. Because this one has a real answer. It's not a Sarah 10-year-old interpretive answer. Hey, Bugs. Hey, Poopers. How are you? I call Pasta Bugs because she likes to lick my boogers.
18 teacups, 3 platforms, 6 on each.
Where are you going?
18. I was right. I was right.
Trying to get down?
I was right. Let her down.
Come on.
And then ask me a question. A question.
A question. What are the boats on the rivers of America?
We got the Mark Twain.
Bam!
We got The sailing ship Columbia.
Okay.
We got, at the time of this quiz, the Tom Sawyer Island rafts. Now the Pirate's Lair, what's it called now? That it? That's it. The canoes. That's it.
Well, what are the name of them?
Oh,
I guess it doesn't say that. It just
canoes.
says, what are the boats? What are the boats? Like all the different boats on the rivers of America. Okay.
The end.
When did the Matterhorn open?
In 1957.
Nice.
Wait,
Will
let me check.
Beauchamp, you looked it up while I read the next donation. Thank you so much, Will Beauchamp, for coming through. Who is the true owner of the Haunted Mansion?
Master Gracie.
Master Gracie?
I think.
Will you be wearing your Robin suit?
Oh, 1959. I was 2 years off. 59. 59.
You failed. Honestly.
Is it Master Gracie? Master Gracie.
Master Gracie.
Master Gracie. All right.
Will you be hitting out with Master Bruce tonight?
Brenda, Walt Disney Imagineering. Real.
That's it. Wow. Too literal. How many horses are on King Arthur's carousel?
Why am I so obsessed with numbers?
Because that's trivia.
I don't know. 27.
Google it. We gotta know.
I am. How many horses on King Arthur's carousel?
Enough of them.
68.
Not enough.
68.
68?
Currently. But when I wrote this, there were 72.
Brandon is guessing 52, which is the only accurate enough guess, so we'll let him have the winner.
Winner, chicken dinner. We're going a little too fast, everyone says.
Well, we still got a lot of questions.
0, they aren't real horses.
Banner. I'm just kidding. I like that was a fun one. You're still guessing the wrong answers after we already read the right answers? Okay. How many acres does Disneyland cover?
90.
Well, also, if you're going to Google it, how many acres does Disneyland cover in 2000? Because it's more now.
Is it?
Yeah, because Star Wars Land and parking lots.
It's not open yet.
Still covers it. 100 acres.
100 acre wood.
500 acre woods.
85 acres.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Cool.
Expanding to 100 when Star Wars Land opens.
See?
It doesn't count yet. It's not open.
Counts. Disneyland still owns that property. Still covering it.
Well, if you had counted that before, then we would be counting all the backstage space.
Yeah. Disneyland is covering that space. How do you know that's not included?
I don't know.
You can't just guess and then make a point and yell at me. I'm guessing that you're wrong. How many Doom buggies are on the Haunted Mansion?
Oh my god, these questions. I'm so annoyed with myself.
We all are.
How many Doom buggies on the Haunted Mansion?
Thank you for the donation, Misty. We will read your question in just a minute. Thank you, Bradley LeBlanc, for the donation. We will read it in just a moment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, you guys. Pasta's going to get the best education. Thank you for licking the bottom of my
How
foot.
many Doom buggies?
Maybe when you're educated, you won't lick the bottom of people's feet. Don't look at me that way. It's very cute.
Trivia. Dude, I don't know how many there are. 35, someone says.
Get out of here.
Everyone just says Shirley all the time now.
Get out of here, Shirley.
131 Doom buggies.
100. The spookiest number of all is
131.
131.
Okay, Misty asks, in honor of Disneyland's birthday, what were all the opening day attractions?
Oh my god.
I can't name them all.
For those who don't know, Disneyland's birthday is this Tuesday.
Oh my goodness.
Which, I will also be hosting the Disney Emoji Blitz live stream on Tuesday, so you guys should make sure you check that out on the Disney Emoji Blitz
Can we
Facebook
try
page.
to name all of the attractions? Jungle Cruise,
Jungle
the
Cruise,
train,
Spatial Mountain. No, that wasn't open yet. Carousel Progress.
No.
No?
No. Think about
No.
1964 World's Fair, babe.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No. Babe.
In 1955, when Pirates of the Caribbean opened, the pirates didn't try to eat the tourist John.
The Flying Saucers? Is that
Dumbo.
real? Dumbo?
Dumbo, Pyop Pyop Pyam. Snow White.
Mr. Toad, Teacups, not the Small World, because that was 1964. The Carousel. I'm gonna just let's I feel like I've named a lot, but let's read them. The Tiki Room for sure, yeah. Okay, here were the list of opening day attractions at Disneyland. Autopia, Disneyland Railroad, Main Street and New Orleans Square Station. Jungle Cruise, King Arthur's Carousel, The Teacups, Main Street Cinema, Mark Twain Riverboat, Mr. Toad, Peter Pan, Snow White, Storybook Land Canals.
Okay.
We named a lot of those.
Yeah, we did.
And then
I named all of
also,
them, for the record.
Bradley, you said literally Space Mountain and Pirates.
I was naming all the ones that weren't really.
Bradley asks, Disney World is currently the size of what city? Excuse you, pasta.
It's the size of Anaheim. It's the size of...
She gets so demanding. It is the size of San Francisco. I definitely didn't look it up.
I'm doing trivia, pasta.
Just pick her up.
You want attention? This is how you're gonna get it.
She's like, good, I like this. I like this.
Rah, 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 rah. Okay. How many speakers are in each buggy? 3.
3?
That's my guess.
Yeah. Because...
How many moving vehicles on Indiana Jones? God, these...
I hate myself. Skip it. I'm over it.
Okay. What was Critter Country originally called?
Bear Country.
Bear Country.
Bear Country.
Who bought the first ticket to Disneyland? Let's see if they got this
Shirley?
one. Shirley! Shirley Tremaine.
I know what it is. What is it?
What are you doing? You're in my love prison.
It's Roy. It's Roy Disney.
Roy Disney?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How many times do you see Indy on Indiana Jones?
I still use this question today.
Yeah, I like this one. It's the only numbers question I allow.
Do you guys know? How many times do you see Indy on Indiana Jones? Elizabeth R. 3.
1,
2, 3. You see him at the beginning holding the doors closed. You see him at
Hanging
the
off
rope
boulder.
with the boulder, and then you see him at the end when he's like,
Tourist.
next time, don't frickin' come in my temple.
Wow, did you do the VO for that? Great.
Snakes, no.
Next page. Mickey Mouse.
We already did Fab 5.
Nah, this one's all about one of the Fab 5. What was the first Mickey cartoon?
The first Mickey cartoon was Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie.
What was the first Mickey cartoon with sound?
It was also Steamboat
Steamboat
Willie.
Why are you trying to trick me with this? What was the first Mickey cartoon with color?
I know this one.
Isn't it the one where he's like the band leader, and there's like a storm.
Oh wait, everyone's saying Plain Crazy was the first what? With what? Sound was the first ever? Okay, his first one with color was Band Concert.
Yeah, that's the one.
Plain Crazy was the first that he was in. Steamboat Willie was the first one with sound.
Oh, that he was in. No, but this is what was the first Mickey cartoon. Is that the first?
If it's a silly symphony, does that count as a Mickey cartoon?
I guess it kind of does. I don't know. Multiple answers. Again, interpretive. 10-year-old Sarah.
Yeah, like, I don't remember if I was trying to trick people by
Yeah.
being like, well...
Based on all these number questions, it sounds like you were trying to trick people.
I'm like the worst. Wait, what was it?
What? Okay, no, because here's the next one. What cartoon introduced... Oh, no, this is Minnie. What cartoon introduced Minnie Mouse is the next question.
Oh, hold on. First ever Mickey cartoon with sound.
What do you want?
Was...
I'm going to put you down, but you can't jump and beg, okay?
Okay, this just says Mickey first appeared in the short Plain Crazy, debuting publicly in the short film Steamboat Willie. So I don't know if I was trying to trick people.
Both are possible.
The first one with Minnie. I know, don't worry, we'll get the donation question. Was it? I want to say it was also Plain Crazy with Minnie. Sammy asks, what 2 Disney movies did Eartha Kitt perform in?
Thank you, Sammy, for the donation. Really appreciate it.
It's Emperor's New Groove. She's voiced Yzma, and then
Yzma.
Holes.
Holes.
She's Madame Zeroni in Holes.
Of course she is. What cartoon introduced Minnie Mouse?
We just said Plain Crazy.
Where was Mickey created?
On a train.
Walt loves trains.
Walt loved trains.
Artists use what to trace Mickey's ears?
Quarters?
Really? So Mickey always had to be quarter size?
Dimes?
Quarter for reference.
Animators used coins to trace Mickey's ears. This isn't yielding good results.
I mean, coins is a fair answer.
I mean, yeah, it was coins. I don't remember which
Yeah, coins is fair.
coins they were.
Can you give Mickey's name in any other language? Well, in Spanish, he's known as Mickey Mouse.
Moose Pig in German.
Moose Pig von Schnoop-de-doop.
They use the train to trace his ears. Yeah, Moose Pig, Mickey Mouse.
Moose Pig.
Torpellino. Torpellino in Italian. What is it? It's something like that.
Torpellino.
Mickey Mouse in Italian. Topolino!
I love Toblerones.
Topolino.
Well, let's see, can you, in any other language, and anybody else giving us some? Mickey Mouse, goodbye. Mickey Mouse! Oh yeah, let's go watch the Mickey Mouse cartoon. Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny and who else? Las Niñatero. She's under their chain. And Donald Duck. Pato Dano.
Pato Dano.
¿Qué más? ¿Qué más tenemos? Tony Henry. Tony Henry? Tom and Jerry? My grandma would call him Tony Henry. ¿Tú sabes Tony Henry? Tan lindo los muñequitos de Tony Henry, el Mickey Mouse y Donald Duck.
Okay, Andres, can you name opening years of American Disney parks?
Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it.
Leo?
Can you name the opening years of American Disney parks? 1955.
Mm-hmm. Disneyland, 1955.
Orlando.
Well, all the parks, babe.
No.
You can't? What year
No.
did DCA open?
19...
Nope. It's wrong.
2003.
Okay. Disneyland, I'm not looking at the chat. Disneyland 1955. DCA 2001. Magic Kingdom 1971. Animal Kingdom 1998. Hollywood Studios, don't know. Epcot 19... They're just celebrating their 35th. They're celebrating their 35th, so that means that it's a 3. It's a 3, right? So that means it ends in a 3, so 1983. Is that correct?
I don't know.
No. That's not correct.
85.
What year did Epcot open? Epcot opened in 82. Oh my god. I almost got
that's
it.
right. I did know that.
Yeah, you did know that.
Yeah.
1982. Okay, what year is Hollywood Studios? I want to guess it was like 1993. 89. It was
What
89.
famous comedian was a dancer in Captain EO? Zeke Gonzalez dropping some trivia
Oh my god, I have no
relevant to your
idea.
new pin.
I have no
Available
idea.
on Fanflare in 2001.
I have no idea what famous comedian was a dancer in
Can you
Captain.
not eat my socks anymore?
She can't.
All your toys are right there. Just grab whichever
Famous
one you want.
comedian in Captain EO. Captain Lowe. Captain EO. Bob Newhart? Is that
Because I had the shirt. I have a
yeah, he like has the green shirt that
the
he
green
wore
shirt
for
that
like
says
ever.
yeah,
Um,
and it says 1982 on it.
um, I don't know the comedian. Okay, keep going. In fact, I don't know whether I'm really talking to you or recording. We're really here. It's
There
live.
you go.
Miranda, Michael Jackson wasn't that funny.
I
I
mean,
don't
he
know,
was
Zeke.
funny, but unintentionally.
He hosts a famous podcast. He loves movies.
Adam Carolla? No.
Adam Carolla.
I don't know. Famous comedian who loves movies. Anyway, how has Mickey won an Oscar?
No. Has Mickey won an
I
Oscar?
don't know. Has Mickey won an Oscar? That's the question we're on right now. Come into our YouTube video stream to answer and win prize.
Has Mickey won an Oscar?
Yes, no, maybe so. 99, 100. I don't know, has he? Tell me.
Has Mickey won an Oscar?
Fantasia?
I don't think so, dude. 10 nominations.
No, no win.
Hold on, I'm
Did
looking.
he DiCaprio?
He's DiCaprio'd. Let's see. Awards. 10 nominations for Academy Award for Best Animated Short.
But never won.
Mm-mm. Walt received an honorary award in recognition of Mickey's creation and popularity, but I don't think that counts.
Okay.
Are you late? Yeah, we started at 1. I don't
Definitely
know,
late,
but
but
it's
we're live.
fine.
How old is Mickey
Doug
current-
Benson. Doug Benson was the comedian dancer in Captain EO.
Okay, cool.
Good trivia.
Nice trivia. How old is Mickey currently? Remember, we're using the year 2000 as our... Actually, yes, because we're not. There's no DCA questions here. So,
Well, he's
2000.
about to turn 90.
but how old is he currently in 2000?
He's 90.
90 minus 18 is...
70.
When's his birthday?
His birth was 1928. It's November 17th, 1928.
Okay, so he's not. So it's minus 17.
Minus 17.
So he's 73.
No.
No.
83.
72.
83.
83. Wait, you said he's turning 90.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of 100. Sorry, you're right. 73. Sorry. November 18th. Sorry, not 17th. I always confuse it with another date.
Regardless, it hasn't happened.
He's turning 90.
Oh, that's the next question. What day is Mickey's birthday?
November 18th. I always think of 17th because of July 17th. Okay.
Okay, we got it. Next page and final page. Walt Disney. Walt Disney. What is Walt's full name? Walter Fauntleroy Disney.
Walter Elias Disney.
Elias. What are the names of Walt's children? Huey,
Do you know?
Huey.
Can you name Walt's children?
April, May, June.
His children are Sharon and Diane.
Shirley and Diane.
Cody asked
Coming
a
in with the donation.
question
Thank you so much.
that we did already answer, actually. Sorry, Cody, but thank you for the donation. What was Mickey's original name before Walt's wife convinced him to change it?
Mortimer.
Mouse.
And then he became a bully.
She was like, Mickey's more friendly and stuff.
Yeah.
Walt had kids? Heck yeah. What's even cooler is
He
that
adopted
Walt adopted a kid. He had Diane first, but Lily, I believe, had like complicated pregnancies, and so that she couldn't have another kid, and so they adopted Sharon.
And then Shirley
And then Shirley.
came later.
No.
How many Roys are there to date?
Oh my god. 3? 2?
Explain this.
Well, like, there's Roy E. Disney, and Roy O. Disney is Roy's son.
Mhm.
I think that's it.
And Fauntleroy Duck.
I think there's 2. Does Roy... How many Roys?
To date. I love that you put to date.
like, there could be
like
more.
You weren't time conscious on anything else except for the amount of Roys present.
Okay. Roy O. Disney, and then his kids were Roy E. Disney, and then his kids were... It doesn't even list them, it just says 4 including Abigail Disney.
Roy Begale.
Roy Begale. Nope, Roy Patrick Disney. There's 3. There's 3. I forgot about Roy P. Disney. Because what did he do?
He peed all over everything. Roy P. Disney. All right. Who was Walt's first business partner?
Ube Ewerks.
Say it again.
Ube Ewerks.
Okay.
Or like, do people call him Ub? It's U.B. His name is U.B. I always said U.
Like the letters U and B.
Yeah, Ub. Ub Ewerks.
Oob.
Oob Ewerks.
One of the two. I wonder if that's short for something.
No, it's his name.
Oh.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk Disney. Oob, it works. What a strange name. What? Oh, sorry. This question is very strange. Who was Walt's first major cartoon?
It was Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit.
I know what you were trying to say, but it just sounds like... Who was the first cartoon?
Well, because if you just ask what was the first cartoon he ever drew, like, he drew a lot of things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's who's his first character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where was Walt born?
In Chicago.
Really?
Yep. But then he grew up in Marceline. He was born in Chicago.
My dear Marceline. Anyway.
It's a trick question.
Where did Walt first move to? Well, I guess you just
Marceline.
Whom did Walt most admire as a child?
Abraham Lincoln. I believe.
Shirley Lincoln.
Like, he probably admired a lot of people, but I think he loved it.
Yeah, I know. You need to clarify for us, because you're the holder of the keys. We don't know.
I don't know. I think it was Abe Lincoln.
Babe Lincoln.
Does anyone else have a better answer? Shirley.
Shirley was his lifetime.
Yeah, okay, Walter Grams is saying Abe Lincoln. Yeah, I thought, yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems like a very Abe kind of guy.
He loves Abe.
Yeah.
He loved trains.
He loved trains and Abe and Shirley. Name Walt's childhood best friend.
Walt Pfeiffer.
Really? The Waltz? The Walt?
Walt Pfeiffer.
No
Right?
way, really?
I swear to God.
Don't swear to me.
I swear to God. Walt's friend, Walt Pfeiffer.
Miss Vanjie. Miss Vangelie.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. I was so correct. The two Walts. Okay. Walt Pfeiffer, childhood friend of Walt Disney from Kansas City. Walt Disney considered the Pfeiffer home as his laughing place. The two boys would put on acts as the two Walts. Pfeiffer was employed by Walt Disney
Just a couple of
until
Waltz.
1972.
Harley, coming in with a donation shout out. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. The year the Main Street Electrical Parade opened.
1973.
That's correct.
I totally guess. I know it's the 70s. Main Street Electrical Parade.
People are guessing 79.
1972. I was so close. I said
70.
73. I was so close.
What? Oh, sorry. Name Walt's siblings.
Oh my God, there's so many of them. There's Roy. There's Ruth.
Shirley.
There's, God, I don't remember all his brothers' names. Roy, Ruth, Walt. There's like one that starts with a D, I
Walt's
feel
not
like.
one of his siblings.
I know, I'm
Walt
just
is-
trying to name.
Shirley, and Shirley.
Everyone's just like, Roy. Roy. They had like two older brothers.
Oh, Corey and Busta.
Corey and Busta. Raymond and Herbert are the ones I was forgetting.
Raymond and Herbert?
Yeah.
Okay.
got a
coming
question
through the
from
nation,
Zeke.
Thank you so much. What pop star did Marcus take to prom on Smart Guy? He's a smart guy.
God, was it... They're saying Beyonce.
Beyonce? You took Beyonce?
I don't think so.
It would be a smart guy if he made that move, but I think she's too old for it.
I feel like it would be like Maya, you know?
Make a wish, close your eyes, I count to 5. 'Cause I know that everything will be smart guy.
Shirley.
He took Shirley to prom.
Slice of the life, and that's T.J. Henderson. Super intelligent and fine young gentleman. A 10-year-old whiz kid busts a high school. A courageous little... Precocious, tenacious little smarty with 1,000 IQ.
If you
Got
like
away
me,
with
I'm
the ladies, and
riding
he's
in my
leaving a real-
Ferrari. Looking like I'm Ari in my Ferrari.
Favorite little study buddy, he knows the deal. It was Beyonce.
If you test me, you're sorry. Oh my God, it's funny. Which child of Walt's was adopted? We talked about this
Sharon.
before. Shirley. What was the name of Walt's favorite pig?
Porker.
Look it up.
Walt Disney favorite pig. She's like, Piglet, Piglet,
Everybody's
Piglet.
like Shirley.
Who was Walt Disney's
Oh, you see how she got
favorite-
excited because I stretched you guys? You see that? Every time I stretch, Pasta gets so upset.
Favorite pig. No, there's like nothing coming up. Like I got these straight from like a Walt Disney biography.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm
On
gonna
the
go with
farm.
trains. Because Walt loved trains. Oh, God.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, isn't it? It was something like pork.
Porky.
Pork
Something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, because you had it in your multiple choice one.
Oh yeah, we can review the multiple choice
Hold on, let me
ones.
see.
Pretty sure it's Shirley.
Should be. Here are the options you have. Porky, porker, or pork?
Porker, I think.
She made a multiple choice version, guys, because it was too hard for her friends. And so she thought, well, maybe they'll like me better if I give them options. It's not the fact that I'm drilling 300 Disney trivia questions down their throat.
We had multiple choice the whole time. Yes, we did.
Okay, here's the whole thing. Yeah, but that's boring. What is Walt's birthday?
December 1st, 1901.
December 5th.
Oh, sorry. It's Leo's birthday. I got the 1901. The 1901. I was like, one.
The confidence you delivered it with. December 5th, 1901.
I knew that. Obviously, I knew that. I knew that.
Here's the last question.
Hmm.
It's the most relevant question on this entire exam. How old is Walt now?
Okay, so if Walt,
I'm outdated.
if Walt were alive now, it's 2018. He'd be 117.
He still is because he's frozen.
Boo's, okay, Cody coming in with a question. What's Boo's real name from Monsters, Inc.? Mary! It's written on a thing.
Boodington.
It's written on a drawing that she
That's
does.
it, guys. We're not going to go through all the multiple choice because some of these repeat, but I would like to see if I can find some good highlights here. Let's see. I love that, like, there's no answers. Like, how many guests can Walt Disney World hold? 100,000? A million? 500,000? I don't know.
Wait, what?
These are, like, there's multiple choice, but there's still no answers.
I probably can know.
Some of these are different, though. Like, who appears just before the Princess Medley in Fantasmic? Like, these are things that you just noticed as a kid and wrote down.
Who appears right before the Princess Medley? The Pirates. The Pirates.
Yeah. What are your options here? Where did it go? I lost it. Oh, yeah. Peter Pan and the Pirates, Ka and the Monkeys, Pinocchio. Which of these foods does Adam Selinsky say he feeds his pet rat? Photon. Oh, you spelled photon. Like, okay. In Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. Jello pudding, boogers, licorice. Oh, Jello pudding, boogers, licorice, mice, boogers, jelly beans, pizza, boogers.
Jelly beans, pizza, and boogers.
Okay.
I know that.
Still got a bunch of numbers ones. What is the only non-animatronic animal on Peter Pan? A dog, a mermaid, a bird.
What?
What is the only non-animatronic animal on Peter Pan?
It's the mermaids, I guess, because they're dolls and not animatronics.
Okay.
Right? Is that what I meant?
I guess so. I don't know what you meant. Where can you catch a glimpse of the giant crocodile before Fantasmic?
This was dumb. This was dumb. This is dumb. Read the question again.
Where can you catch a glimpse of the giant crocodile before Fantasmic? On the train? On Tom Sawyer Island? On the canoes? Basically, it's like when she was a kid, she went and she's like, is that the crocodile from Trivia?
Like, the answer is the train. Because, yes, when I was a kid, I went on the train once and, like, through the slats in a fence, I could see the crocodile.
Yeah, clearly you were a sneaky kid and you made a trivia.
Yeah.
And it was basically only that day, too. You don't know if they still keep it there. Where did Snow White premiere? The Chinese Theater, Circle Theater, Kodak Theater?
The Circle Theater.
Nice work.
Yeah, that isn't relevant anymore because the crocodile isn't in Fantasmic anymore.
There are a bunch of different ones. These are way easier, too. Like, what is Geppetto's fish and Pinocchio?
Cleo.
Cleo, Goldie, Flounder.
Cleo.
What is the sorcerer's name in Fantasia? Yensi, Yensel, or Yensid?
It's a Jewish ass name.
I know Yensel.
It's Yensid.
I'm trying to get a hold of Yensel.
It's Yensid.
Is he there?
Is he there?
What are the first English words that Stitch speaks? Hi, ouch, back.
Hi.
Back.
Hi.
Back!
Hi. I mean, that's a good indicator of when I wrote these. Because didn't it come out in 2002?
Oh, in Toy Story, what company is selling Andy's house? Virtual homes, virtual reality, virtual cells.
Good question. I guess virtual homes.
Okay. This one's great because, as you can see here, there's a series of photos, and this question does not pertain to those photos.
Let me see.
Bonus. This is the bonus attached to those photos. Name Ariel's sixth sister.
Sixth sister. Let me see. Yeah.
It's just like a picture of Belle, the silhouette of Ariel, the Snow White, like a zoom in on the VHS box art, clip art of Bambi, and Pongo with a puppy on his face.
Oh, I did a typo. It's virtual realty, but I wrote virtual reality. Everyone's like, it's virtual realty.
But you did write virtual reality. That wasn't a mystery.
I didn't know it. I didn't know what realty was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some more good ones in here. Let me find them.
Aquafina, Dasani, Evian.
We already knew that.
Yeah.
Fuji.
Bubbly.
Perrier.
Yeah. Pellegrino.
This is a fun one.
Yeah.
Who is the rookie pilot on Star Tours? 67 DM9, which clearly was her username somewhere. Rex or Robo Boy?
Rex.
What was 67 DM9?
I probably just made it up. I made it up. Oh my god. 67 DM9.
That was like her password to Toontown Online. If Pluto is a dog, then what is Goofy? Your answers are a wolf, a dog, or a ferret.
I mean, those are wrong. He's technically a goof.
He's a dog.
He's a goof.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
Oh my gosh, you rewrote the Pluto's girlfriend question.
Okay.
Who is Pluto's so-called girl dog?
Because dogs can't have friends.
Fifi, Missy, or Presso?
Fifi.
Oh, here's another personal favorite of mine. You see this picture? You see this picture of Mickey and his friends? The question is, bonus, does Sarah have this picture? What does that even mean?
Did I have it?
Yes, it's right there. You mean like, did you have it as a poster on your wall?
Yeah.
It's like, it's not even a complete question, is what makes it so funny.
Do I have
No,
it?
girl dog is one word, you guys, like girlfriend. Girl dog. Don't get twisted, okay?
Yes.
Here, oh yeah.
Guys, Goofy's name isn't really Goofy. His last name is Goof, because Max Goof. His name is, what? Something Goof. I put this in Goofy movie.
Maximus.
I put this
Maximilian
in a
Goof.
Goofy movie. Down to business, but I forget his name.
Here's another one of my top questions. That's why I had to go through this. Some of this is too good. Who stole Walt's first cartoon, Oswald? Was it Mr. Mitz? Was it Mr. Ugly? Spelled U-G-H-L-I-E.
I was trying to trick you.
Was it Mr. Uglier? U-G-H-L-I-E-R.
It's George P. Goof. I was trying to trick people by making them like read them and not realize that like it was like a insult. It was obviously Charles Mintz, Mr. Mintz, Mr. Uglier.
Mr. Uglier.
Wow, you really got them, 10-year-old Sarah, dissing them.
Got him. Who was Walt's favorite teacher? Miss Hasday, Miss Connor, or Miss Daisy?
What the heck is Miss Hasday?
She had her day.
Miss Daisy.
What was Walt's excuse not to go meet Lily's parents? He was sick, he had no hat, he had no coat.
He had no coat.
What a bad excuse, Walt. One of the most creative men in existence, and that's your excuse?
That's a good bonus trivia, Greg. Charles Muntz from Up was named that because Charles Muntz.
That's it, guys. That is the Sarah's definitive Disney ultimate quiz. Some with multiple choice, some with answers that may never be known to mankind ever again. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself because that was really fun to do. We've been streaming now for an hour and 2 hours, basically, because we had a little bit of a stream before this.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys had fun doing that. Did you have fun?
I laughed my butt off.
I laughed my butt off. Lots of new memes came out of that one. Yeah, maybe we can do more live streams for you guys in the future. This was really fun. You guys take all the memes and run with them. Get on Twitter. Tweet at us. You see our names down there on Twitter. We can continue the conversation there. Or you can follow us on Instagram. I'm Mr. Leo Zombie on Instagram. Just add a Mr. Make it proper, like Mr. Mince or Mr. Ouglier.
I wanted to give away some pins, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll just like pick people from the chat at random.
At random?
Yeah.
Well, there's no way to get it. There's no way to contact them. Do it through Twitter.
No, I can contact them on YouTube.
Yeah, but nobody ever checks their YouTube inbox.
Well, I can tweet it.
Yeah, but you don't know what their Twitter names are.
I'll tweet like this person. Oh, I don't know, guys.
We'll do it on Twitter.
We'll figure it out.
We'll do it on Twitter. Just follow us on Twitter and we'll give you some prizes.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. Anything else you want to do or say?
No, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for... It's just so funny that I still have these.
These are great.
It's just like so funny. It's so funny. Can you believe? I printed these in 2002.
Look at that work. Look at that quality graphic design.
So funny. I was such a weird kid.
We'll find ways to do more live streams like this, you guys.
Yeah. For sure.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you for hanging out, guys.
See you real soon. I don't know how to stop this. Bye.